let's play Defensive Stormwind. The left-hand side, Team 1, gets to pick heroes. The right-hand side attacks. I don't believe they get access to heroes, but they will have access to a whole bunch of units that they can spawn in their undead bases, and we need to defend whilst pushing back. Got an array of heroes here. I went with this hero beforehand, but everyone on the enemy team apart from one person left, so I'll be amazed if we can get through this without everyone leaving. Ball, lightning, pyroblast, telekinetic. It's born with brute strength, cleaving attack. Ooh, that does intrigue me. Let's come down, get some items. So we got 1, 2, 3 shops. You can have a look at the recipes really to determine what you're going to get for yourself. I'm a strength hero. Got some cleave. Let's go with cleave to start off with. Almost like I would be playing a melee game with Pitlord. Pure damage and armor reduction sounds good to me. Fist claws and ring of protection. Fist claws. Ring of protection, and I would need just a little bit of gold for it, I think. So I don't have that yet, although the gold does increase steadily over time. You have a tower that you can build for defensive or offensive purposes. We'll go be aggressive though, maybe in the late game, so you can train units. You can upgrade these units as well. The game does suffer a little bit from FPS issues because of spells taking up a hell of a lot of screen space. He's born with brute strength. He has an increased strength value for each level. So as long as he keeps leveling up, that strength is just going to keep on increasing. That means more damage. That means more cleave damage. That means more good times. So I think this is like sort of a funnish custom game, I suppose, that's been designed for massing units against one another and some over-the-top spells and hero models with probably not the best amount of effort being put into refining the effects that some of these spells can have on the FPS. Oh, there's 4 shops actually. So we got Hearthstone Bubble, which would be useful later on, but we're gonna... Oh, there's 5 shops. Make that 5. Oh, that's very important, that one. For now, we get our item. Always good to work for recipes. Smashes the target. If it's under the effect of Thunderclap, it will suffer more damage, so I guess we go Thunderclap first then. And that's going to be pretty straightforward. One of the players is left already. Like I say, if we can get more than 5 minutes into the game without everyone on the enemy team leaving, because they don't get control of a hero, I believe, which I think makes it a very unique style of custom game that I think players would have to want to play. Oh, nice surround. I'm being hugged to death by some weird ethereal ghost. Ah. Oh, nice pushback. That is a cool model. But I can't even target it properly. The chiller. Okay. I need to stay back. Even though I need to be at the front line at the same time. I'll respawn in a couple of seconds. Here we are. How we doing? So I've got my 20 damage and I reduced the armor by 2. More cleave, thank you. This guy gives brilliance aura. They're building... Oh, it's bloody Night Elf players. They're building Ancient Protectors. Tower Rush. Evil Night Elf players. Let's have a look at one of the more expensive recipes whilst we're auto-attacking. It's got health and taunt and armor. That's just pure damage. I like the idea. Spiked kill main. So just find something and aim for it. Try not to overcomplicate it. There we go. So we need 2 fist claws for that one. Treating this a little bit like Pit Lord in melee games. Mass orb of fire for the damage, because you get plus 10 damage now with orb of fire. The fist claws were, I think, 400 or 500-ish gold. 500 gold. I could go back to get one. I am close. Those towers could be a problem. Okay. Plus 15 damage. Not bad, not bad. It's an asymmetrical Dota. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Leroy. My goodness, this guy is slow. Is he supposed to be this slow? It's not the items that are slowing him down. What the I suppose in the defending point of view, it doesn't matter too much. Was this Ember? Embermon. He made a sort of melee patch and made the Mountain King super slow, and it was one of the worst experiences ever. Moving so slow. Yeah, I think I'm going to need boost of speed. Even then, I don't think boost of speed is going to fix very slow. We're up to 30% of his damage. Oh, it only goes up to 30% max. I suppose it's better than nothing. But it's not like 85%. I'll try and guard down here. So we got units. Should I hire a rifleman? So I can't control the rifleman. I think it's full speed. So let's give all damage, because it's mana, and mana will probably regenerate over time. Call for a priest, call for a medic. Oh my goodness, it's going to disconnect me in a second. There's my ultimate. What's that do? Ares jumps into the air. With an initial damage of 200 and 2.5 seconds stun. Then dies back down. Dealing 100% strength. So strength and pure damage is what I'm going for. I'll start going for strength items after the damage one that I get. I really got to get boosted speed though. This is ridiculous. Why would... I know he's supposed to be like a big strong hero, but is it really necessary to make him move this slow? Oh my god, boosted speed is slightly better. I need to get like movement speed aura. Now he moves from... He just moves slow now instead of very slow. Our ultimate's almost ready again. So not quite like a... Well, we have lost this before, but we played it on hard difficulty, so I think... That's why I wonder why you guys don't get heroes or something like that. You're gonna have to coordinate attacks or something. Back. He's gonna get me. I can probably up the boots to speed. Yeah. I would hope so anyway. Well, I don't see anything that increases movement speed for boots. That's extra movement speed. That's more movement speed. I guess that's the one we go for then. Boost of speed and slippers of agility. $900 gold is needed now. Wait for me, guys. I'm on my way. It makes me wonder why they're not just robots or computer players. Because if they don't have heroes, I get it. Like, it gives players a chance to play from that aspect. But I think, as you can see, most people probably prefer to have a hero or something. So it should really just be like a 1 versus 4 computer, 4 versus the computer kind of scenario, like hero defense. At least that's my opinion. Here I come. Whatever that ability is, boom. It kills FPS. What does this chiller do? I think this chiller's trouble. He's not paying... Ah, he is paying attention. It seems to be... there's something about it. Up I go. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you just taunt me or something? Because I can't seem to get back, and I got some lane. Come on! If I'm gonna die, one of you is gonna die as well. Oh my god! Quick additional stats. Save me. Alright. Back in 20 seconds, I guess. So the concept for the map is there, but I don't think it's been quite ironed out.
Our allies' town is under siege.
The mass units does cause a little bit of a FPS drop, but it's really the hero spells that is the biggest culprit. Here I come! What the hell is that? That's a maggot. Loot ball is approaching.
What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am hero and obey. What task is there?
Oh my god. You just have to assume that these abilities are working at points. Hello, Mina. Do I keep working on my hero, or do I upgrade units and start sending them to... Maybe units can go last. Work on the hero for now. He's a like Blade Master style hero, almost. Look like it. He's fast. A lot faster than I am. Mana regeneration seems good. Thanks to that Brilliance aura. Seems like that hero that provides it is a bit of a no-brainer. Here we go. I can finally move fast. I'm not going to get any faster this unless I find auras. How much gold you get for that one? Oh, looks like things are going wrong there. No, there is a cooldown on the blink. It just doesn't highlight on this. Here I come. Oh, I still can't even reach. Oh my god. I couldn't have done it any quicker. Blink is the way to go though. But once I blink in, I'm not going to be able to get out. I still don't know when it's available. I'm trying to use it, but it's obviously not available right now. The spell is not ready yet. I think the way it works in clans a lot of the time, Mr. Caviar, is the clan is not necessarily restricted. It's just because there's no one in there at the moment that is of a shaman or higher rank. It's still not available, so 90-second cooldown. Alright, now we need to look for an item that's going to increase movement speed. So even though I really should be going like health and stamina and strength and damage, this hero moves so depressingly slow that that's like my top priority. Don't know where the hell he's going. Berserk makes him attack quicker. I don't think it makes him move faster. Maybe a little bit, but it's temporary. I don't know if movement speed stacks. I'm pretty sure you can only have one type of movement speed buff. I don't think I've found anything that increases movement speed aura-wise. That's it. I got... Is this speed scroll? No, I think I'm screwed for movement. Let's come up to the top here. Seems to be some stuff to kill. Wee. 376 damage after using a thunderclap. So I think we've just got to defend for the longest time until we're finally strong enough to push out and get OP. That's a good question. It'll take me too long.
I have no time for
They're using speed scrolls. Stop them. Who's my favourite football team? None. I haven't had a favourite football team since I was like 12 years old or so. And even then, not really. I just supported what my family supported. Like a true cuck.
Take your time. Look around.
Invulnerable and teleport to the target building. That can pick up items. Is he invulnerable?
Yes, Lord.
No, he's bloody not. It's actually really easy to kill.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna get that. So it's a form of teleport. I can't teleport to him, unfortunately. Didn't get to see what the shop did.
I have no time for
Hey, Clep.
Football team. None cheerer to that.
Thank you very much there for the merch. Requires a Titan of Essence. Nice. Okay. Agility, attack speed, strength, damage, intelligence, spell immunity. Jesus, those are nice items. Spell immunity one might be OP. I mean, they're all really good, but spell immunity is spell immunity. It's not much more to say about that, other than that's one of the most broke things you can get. I think I know who's dropping the FPS. Here I am. No, blink. Yeah, blink. 90-second save. I hope the cooldown on that spell that drags me is longer. At least that allows me to move, but I don't think it does much damage. You can see, I think this is the health of the gate. Maybe that's the health of the tower, actually. It's hard to know what the health of the gate is, though.
I have no time for
Mr. Kevy, your favourite football. What's that?
My favourite football team is lying in the bed and trying
found
not to
something.
cry, Kappa.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good one. Sounds like you had a bit of a tough time. Hey, Klep, thank you very much there for the sub. The Lich King's forces are just kind of standing here. Oh, there's so many. Cleave. If I can get that damage though. Is that ready? That's not ready yet. I've still got my ultimate to escape if need be. The towers are doing a nice job. A lot of maps with those waves have lag spikes now. For some reason, changes in the code made it laggy to spawn a bunch of units at once, says High Phaser. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We need to have... Maybe the future maps of Warcraft 3 can be a bit more refined. But these... I mean, this is still being updated, this map. But there might have to be a sort of way to go about balancing the maps. Or, you know, when it comes to creation, that hopefully most skilled map makers will be aware of. Here I come! Oh, I don't even really move any faster doing that. Oh. 600 damage. That's nice. We've got 1500 gold. What does the raccoon say? You need strength. Strength and damage, ideally. That's damage and armor crushing. I've got an Iron Breaker, so I could get that, because that stacks off Iron Breaker. So, Ring of Protection. Plus that. Why does this move so slowly as well?
Our forces are under attack.
Ah. No! Stay alive, little one. There we go. I've got my item. Oh wow, I actually feel like I'm moving. That's because someone's got war drums. No, wait. War drums. No, it's Tower of the Berserker. Yeah. So, the Sunderer. -4 armor, plus 40 damage. Seems good to me. Still got that teleport that can't really use on anything. But at least if I go exploring, I can get back if need be. It might be an idea with a hero like this to try to... I don't know how many of the units that the actual players control. I think they control like specific strong units, but these are like the computer units. But I could gather up a whole ton and then try to make the use of cleave. And if I get in trouble, I can just TP out. That's nice because it slows their attack speed down as well. So that just gives me more survival. It's ultimate time. Although it's not really an ultimate. Because it's got such a short cooldown anyway. I'm not strong enough to push much further than this because we can't clear the waves quick enough. Looks like it's going kind of okay at the top. Start looking at the next item for my raccoon. Start eyeing that up. So again, damage. The crit could be good. Because I've got so much damage with my strength as well. That's strength, agility, and lifesteal. I'm not sure lifesteal is that much of an issue for me. That's just pure damage, but there's no real strength there. At least that's got crit with it. I think I'll go for that. Thunder Lizard Diamond and Blade something sword. So we got that.
What party there?
Oh no, Charles.
Oh. Yes! Excellent choice. I am yours.
What the hell? Makes you invulnerable and teleport to the target building. Well, the teleport didn't work, but the invulnerability did.
What party there? Are you hero?
I can't move my character.
Excellent choice. Yes!
Oh no,
Excellent choice.
I think it's bugged out.
Excellent choice.
Well, maybe this will get me out of it. Yeah, it did. You're right, Dark Pap. That did get me out of that trouble. Okay, well that map needs some refinement, but there's Defense of Stormwind. It's interesting, but my advice to the map creator would be to remove the spells that cause lag and just make it 4 players working in a co-op versus the computer, because the east-hand side, thankfully 3 of those players continued to play, which was kind of them to do so, but I did feel a bit bad because I felt like they're probably not getting as much out of it because I don't have heroes. They're not leveling anything up. So, yeah. I don't see what the incentive is to play for the other team. That's the issue. And if there's no incentive to play for them, then it's not going to be a great game.